Three policemen and two others have been killed by unknown gunmen in aka community in Abatete in the Mili North local government area of Anambra State. The attack reportedly happened on Tuesday night. The gunmen who stormed the community in two sport utility vehicles and one Sienna car also set ablaze three vehicles. The incident is the latest in what appears to be a growing trend of attacks on police stations and security personnel in the southeast region of the country. The governors in the region recently announced the setup of a joint security outfit codenamed Ago to battle rising insecurity. Well, I thought Abakari and the likes were jubilating that they've been able to crush Eastern Security Network and ESN because they believe that they are the ones behind all the attacks in the southeast. Coming to talk about Ibubeago, the Ibubeago that the governors have abandoned, they were trying to shift the responsibility to social-cultural group, I think Ohanese, and those ones rejected it. Is that what is being referred to? Huh. This country, the more you look, the less you see. The less you see, oh, as you look, you begin to see lesser. The crusade have started again across Biafra land. I pray for peace in my homeland. I call for restraint. If this is the second coming of unknown gunmen in the east, I swear it soon be funny. It will be far more brutal than what we used to see. No more bloodshed, people of God. Okay? Mudu, Boko Haram and Asurok Kabar trying to understand the language of almighty unknown gunmen, but the language is too difficult for them to understand. Government should do the needful to avoid the second coming of unknown gunmen, because this second coming will be bloody. I come in peace. All our police officers, someone in that village said that it was an accidental discharge thou by the unknown gunmen. They didn't know it was a police van, though my heart goes to the gallant officers that lost their lives in the line of defending our dear country. Sorry, country. These are Nigeria security forces using their full guise in disguise as unknown gunmen to destabilize the East, but God Almighty is stronger than them. I have zero sympathy for Nigeria security, particularly policemen. They allow their selves to be used by politicians. This is the handiwork of DSS, Zoo Army and police. They want to start killing the youth in Anambra the same way they did in Imo State. Anambra youth should be careful. What shall we do to secure our gallant police officers? I think Ibubeagu was formed to protect police and army. Where justice is denied, where poverty is enforced, where ignorance prevails, and where anyone anyone class is made to feel that society is an organized conspiracy to oppress, rob and degrade them, neither the people living in the society nor property will be safe, according to Frederick Douglass. Jagada weed people have run out from their mud hot house, running to village square to comment rubbish against Biafra land. Wow. Nigeria should prepare for Israel also. They are on their way. Buhari is on his way to reach them or teach them the language they will understand. The only favor the Nigeria government can do to themselves is to let these people go. But deaf ears will not result in a round table. All this unknown government wants to increase Nnamdi Kanu case. Common sense isn't enough. Isn't common. There is no way you can fight government. Hmm. And how did this concern Kanu? So you attribute any killing to Kanu, or what are you insinuating? Fix your country and let everything be okay. No, you will not do that. There's an agenda, and those who have failed or those who have agenda, they have a different motives from what the people are even thinking or talking about, and this is really pathetic. How do we continue with this kind of a thing. It's very, very unfortunate. How do we go about this? How do we go about it? It's just too bad. If you ask me, too bad. Unknown gunmen, where are they from? Where are they from? What is their mission? When will it stop? After they've told us that everything has been under control, they have started again. Someone should please get them employed. This is the consequence of being jobless. Government should provide securities for the police. They are killing them too much. Unknown gunmen also have their own language, which people language master does not understand. They are level 100 students, and level 300 they will begin to learn the ethics on ङตั๋, and by then they will be in company of their ancestors. Who is behind unknown gunmen? Nnamdi Kanu is under your captivity. Who is responsible for this unknown gunmen? Federal government has big question to answer. Government should provide security for police officers. We also urge them to go about their normal duty without any fear, for we are on top of the situation. Well, we urge the police to remain resilient and go about their normal duties as we the citizens have swung into actions to bring the perpetrators to book. Well, okay. The coming back of unknown gunmen, the saints, unknown gunmen. Wow. Nigerian soldiers and governments are reserving their bullets and missiles for future purpose against Israel. Unknown gunmen, we don't have your time for the now. These are the opinions of people or reactions of people concerning this. Where the whole world can now see that Nnamdi Kanu hands are clean, Zoo will soon look for who to blame this unknown gunmen on again. To be honest, since police are no longer in the roads, or they are not longer on the roads here in Onitsha, no more criminals and intimidations everywhere is calm. Police contribute 75% of crimes here. Left for me, they should stay in their station. They used to say that our leader is the one sending them. Now that they have kidnapped our leader, what is happening in the north is getting worse. Ndiara. Now IPOP ESN attack. Okay, these people just murdered my uncle in cold blood. For those that are happy, is a wealthy man who was going with convoy. Get the fact right. And for this media, let them continue. Sent unknown gunmen or gunmen unknown, whichever way whichever way, may God bless them. Is that what you are talking about?